You are at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, my name is Brian McNeil, and I'm a friggin' vegan. Now what? Now, normally you watch my wife shoot these videos, Lisa Santiago McNeil, and we did this thing yesterday that just completely changed the game for me. Yesterday, we converted one of these things, a zucchini, into bacon. And it was the best bacon that I could ever remember eating. And it just changed the game completely around me because, now this bacon. So last night, what I did was, because I asked my wife, what was our hardest part about bacon? And she said, slicing the zucchini. Now, she used the slicer when she did the first time to cut it long. I had the idea to cut the zucchini in half and then make the slices smaller. So last night, I cut up 2 zucchini. And I made this plate of zucchini. And this morning together, we are going to transform this plate of sliced zucchini into the best bacon you've ever had in your life. And what I asked her to do was to actually coach me through the process so that anybody who can say that I can do it, anybody can do it. So you're going to hear 2 voices this morning. So we start off with the sliced zucchini. What's the next step?
So now you got to mix up your what's going to turn the zucchini into bacon.
Our bacon mix. So we're going to use just these simple tools. So to mix that up, what am I mixing?
So you're going to mix some liquid smoke.
Liquid smoke. I never heard of liquid smoke until just yesterday.
You're going to mix some soy sauce. Don't do it yet.
Okay. Liquid smoke.
Some soy sauce.
Some soy sauce. I bought me a new bottle this morning.
Some onion powder and garlic powder.
Some garlic powder. Some onion powder.
Some smoked paprika.
Some smoked paprika.
And some brown sugar.
Some brown sugar. Some brown sugar.
So
we got, let's see.
You got a whole bunch of zucchini in there. So right. So go ahead and lift up that glass for a second. Count 1 finger from the bottom. That's how much soy sauce you're gonna put in.
All right. I want to make it. I want to use all of it. Okay.
It's got that little
So if anyone has chosen to join us, I tagged you in it. Oh. The people that I tagged, they seem both of you are just the soap.
It's all together, sweetheart. It's all one view.
I mean, it's on my page as well. Because I had to share it to my page yesterday.
Yeah.
On that computer.
You're mixing up 2 different things that are going on at the same time. But I'll share it to your page. I'll tag you in it.
Because I want to see it live on my page.
Yeah.
All right. So, about 1 finger. Now, normally I would extra this a little bit short.
No, that's enough. That's more than enough.
Okay.
Now, the liquid smoke is, you're going to use that sparingly.
Okay. What's the ratio, approximately?
So, I don't know.
1/3 of this versus 2/3 of that?
Maybe. Not even that much. Go ahead and open it up. I think it has like a dropper thingy. Mm-hmm. Because you're making so much, take that dropper off and hold up your bottle. So look, what I want you to pour out is not even the top of that.
Got it.
I'll tell you when to stop. That's it. Stop. Yep, that's it.
Very little.
Very little.
Okay. Liquid smoke. And it's already starting to smell like bacon. All right?
Yeah, it's that liquid smoke that does it. So then go ahead and put a little bit of paprika in there. And you can take the top off of that too. I would actually take that off. Close it up, take it off, open it up. And then tap some into the top that you have right there. Let me see. That's a little much. You can put some back. About half of that. Let me see. Yep. Now put that in there. And do the same thing with your what do you call that other stuff? The onion powder and the garlic powder. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm going to go ahead and tag your
Garlic?
page. The same thing, yeah.
Now, the cap is
A little bit less than that. So half of that cap you can put in there.
It's not very much garlic.
That's good.
It's not even half a cap. It's like maybe something about it.
That's fine. You can always add more. You can't take it out. That's always what you need to recall.
Okay. That was the onion. That wasn't the garlic. Garlic, that gets a little bit more. Okay. All right, and you put in some brown sugar.
Did you?
Last night we did.
Oh, but did you put it in now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't yet. Last night my wife put it in her hand.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna put it in my hand.
No, you can put it in your hand because you got to know how much it is.
So I don't touch my seasonings like that.
Yeah, well, you're going to touch them today
Ah!
because we touch seasonings around here. Let me see. You need a little bit more than that. That was almost as much as I put in there yesterday. We made a lot less. Let me see. That's good. Now that's too much.
Not too much.
Do what you want. It's yours. Don't copy in the stuff.
I ain't love my mouth. I didn't love my mouth. I didn't love my mouth. Cough my mouth closed.
Cough away
So
from
now,
stuff.
is that it?
Mix it all up. I actually believe that the soy sauce has enough salt in it. You don't need to put the salt in until when it's coming out to crisp it up. Coming out of the fire. Did you check your fire over there? Go ahead and preheat it.
I turned it way down.
Yeah, I know you did. You can turn it back up a little bit. And you can stir that pot of grits that's over there cooking.
I don't normally cook grits.
I know. You're not cooking them now. You're stirring them.
Wow, they're starting to cook. These things are overcooked already.
Good. So go ahead and turn them off and put the top back on them.
I didn't know what's going on over here.
It's okay. You got it, baby. Turn off that back eye for me. And let's. No, when it's on, it's not on yet. There's nothing going on over there.
I know, but can it when it's on?
Yes, I can certainly see it.
Okay.
Now you're mixing it up. You should smell it. Then put a little bit on your finger and taste it and see if you need to modify anything.
It's lighter than it was last night.
You don't stick your finger back in.
I didn't. I put my finger on the brush.
Right, you don't.
Yeah. Promise.
No.
I don't think there's a smoke this last night.
So what? So put a little bit more smoke in it.
Okay.
That's your bacon flavor.
Yeah, it doesn't have as much bacon flavor on this.
Yeah. Don't go crazy because that smoke is strong, bruh. All right, that was a lot of smoke. Woo, woo. They can't see your container.
Can't see my container.
Not your smoke. I'm talking about what you're mixing and carrying on. There you go. Mix it up. Smelling stuff. That's how you got to do it.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, so now you take your brush and you single layer lay out your zucchini or your friggin' zucchini bacon. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, everybody that's watching. Brian is in the kitchen. I have allowed the king into the kitchen. And the purpose for this particular exercise is because if Brian can do it with me talking him through it, then you can easily follow through and follow along as well and do it yourself as well. I'm trying to get more into this. And he's laying it out in a single sheet on the on the counter. Yeah, I'm letting you see the process better. So he's gonna lay it all out on the sheet. He's using a cutting board actually. We could have used a cookie sheet or a flat pan,
But I just had this right handy, so.
Yeah, but Sabrina, I don't know if Aunt May has any. I wasn't looking in the baking stuff. We might need to go back and see if we have any.
Aunt May's treasure.
She is. She
All
is.
right.
So now what he's going to do is simply glaze the one side. Now, notice we didn't marinate this overnight. This wasn't something that took a whole lot of time. It took about 10 minutes to put the ingredients together, only because we were talking through it really, really slowly. But once you have done it like once, then you're fine. You don't have to go as slowly. And then you just brush it onto one side of the zucchini. And at the same time, he has the pan on the stove, a flat non-stick skillet with a little bit of olive oil preheating so that it's sizzling hot. And we made some grits ahead of time. Y'all don't need no help learning how to make no damn grits. And now he's rushing me. So I promise you, I wish you would.
Just come on, baby. Come on. Talk
I
about
wish you
it.
would. So now you take the now you go ahead and take your chopping block over and you place the zucchini face down in your hot skillet.
The part that's already brushed.
Yeah, glaze down.
Okay. And then I'm gonna brush over.
And then you'll brush the other side. But hold on, let me switch cameras so that they can get over there with you. You're good. Go over there. Go over there. So camera 2.
You hear her sizzling?
Y'all hear the sizzle. He is lining them up in there. And Brian cut the zucchini in half. For those who just joined, he cut the zucchini in half and then he sliced it thin using the mandolin, which was a much easier process, although it's still a little bit difficult with that mandolin. So
And then I brush the top.
now he's going to go back and brush the top with the same glaze that we created. And make sure that you put it on thinly, not heavily, because you don't want it to be enough liquid in the pan to boil.
Okay.
You want it to stay crisp. It's not for boiling, it's just for seasoning. You're doing a great job, honey. I'm proud of you.
You used to have, girl. I'm the best cook in the house.
Oh my goodness, I know you didn't say that. So, Sabrina, can you see him going over there? We can see you on the camera too. Yeah, it needs to be fairly hot. It's about 2 minutes on each side on medium to high heat. And you almost want it to get to a burn crisp. Bearing in mind that zucchini is made of mostly water. And that's why we're not putting any water in here. That's also why we're using a little bit of oil. So you're not going to get any protein out of this bacon. This bacon is just completely for a substitute. Thank you, Sabrina. She says you got a good angle over there, set up well. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Sabrina. So he's cooking that. That white is for you to drain the zucchini on when it comes out, honey.
Okay.
You just put it on top of the peaches. It belongs on that plate so that when you take them out, you can do that. We hear it sizzling. I think y'all can hear it sizzling too over there.
Now, a lot of people on this broadcast are not going to be able to relate to this, but it kind of puts me in the mind of fried bologna.
Yes, it does put you in the mind of fried bologna. So you can turn around and talk to the camera if you want
All
to.
right. Those of you who can relate to that reference of fried bologna, when the bologna starts to bubble up and curl, what does that mean? Time to flip that one over.
Time to flip the bologna. So does it bubble? I didn't notice the bubbling yesterday.
Yes.
But we want it to get
I
crisp.
want it crisp, and I think it needs to cook a little bit more.
Yeah, we want it to get crisp.
I'm looking at it. I want it crisp. But it smells delicious. It already smells like bacon. That liquid smoke and soy is no joke. The liquid smoke and the soy is the key.
So when is the last time you've been in the kitchen? I don't think you
I
cooked
go in
in
the
this.
kitchen every day.
No, sir.
I don't walk in this kitchen.
You might.
You don't work in your house?
So y'all running your house? Y'all running your house? Sabrina says she can't hear the sizzle.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, she wants me to zoom in over there. Okay, hold on. Let me go. So
What about that camera?
I am, but you just be the pretty face, okay?
Yeah.
Be the pretty face.
Come on. This man's got action over here.
Action. There we go. Can y'all see that now?
I wish you could hear it, because it's sizzling.
They should be able to hear it. Yeah, that's sizzle. That's sizzle. It's real. You can't keep it that way.
Alright.
Can't keep it that way. I hope hopefully y'all here and see it now. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the angle.
You see what I'm talking about right here? Look here.
Yeah, hold on. Look here.
See?
Yes, I see it. It looks delicious. It looks delicious.
Some of these I got to put more on, but
Alright, this is precarious, but it's perfectly perched. So just don't knock it or touch it or anything.
that's very precarious for the first. That's
It is, but it's perfectly perched. The angle is fantastic. Now they hear the sizzle. Can you zoom in and there's the sizzle and boom sauce? Yes, that's a great angle right there. We're gonna have to figure out a way to make it more secure.
I will tell you, it already smells like
It smells like bacon is cooking in here. Like for real, for real.
if someone in the house was asleep and they heard this sound.
Yeah,
I mean, they smelled this.
yeah,
Heard this.
yeah.
This would wake somebody up out their sleep.
Oh yeah.
This would wake somebody up. Somebody can bacon up in here.
Yeah. Bacon! Bacon! No, this is friggin' bacon. Not bacon. Friggin' bacon. You hear that sizzle? Baby! Alright, how's it going? Oh, you flipping it? Not yet?
I was checking.
Okay. Don't let it get almost stuck. It's a non-stick pan, it's not gonna stick. You keep moving it around, you're breaking up the burn.
And we don't want to break up the burn.
You want to feel the burn. Feel the burn, baby.
Wow,
A coworker is loving this. Wow, what's your coworker? She don't have a name? She don't have a name in your job? Y'all don't call people by their name? You're gonna go ahead and do some more over here.
yeah, I'm gonna do some more.
So he's on this side now, relining up the zucchini. And Monica, what's good right now? Hey girl, how you doing? It won't be any left. I promise you that. See, because the thing about zucchini bacon is it has no fat and it has no calories. It's almost water. But it's delicious and it's not processed. You understand? We didn't buy it like prepackaged, remixed tofu, whatever. Thank you, Monica. Hi, girl. And you're doing such a great job, Brian. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Now it's ready.
All right, now he getting ready to go over there and flip it.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Oh yeah, it looks beautiful. Y'all see that? Woo-hoo! Y'all see that? That's bacon. Bacon. Now this is a modification to the original recipe that we found offline from Megan Strong. So shout out to Megan. We're thankful for you giving us direction, but we went ahead and modified it. That's right. We had to put the Friggin' vegan style on it. Instead of, nope, sorry, you can't have the brush back. Actually, Aunt May has another one in the drawer. There were two. I only took one. She said, I need that brush back so I can brush my bacon. LOL. Now,
They sell them at the store.
Brian said they sell them at the store. That's your chocolate brother right there. That looks fantastic, Brian.
It smells amazing.
Now, there's another recipe that I'm going to do next week that is sort of a spin on home fries, because for those of you who are taking this journey with us, you might realize that, let me go ahead and put it back on you. You might realize that that one of the biggest problems or one of the biggest challenges that new Friggin' vegans face is carbitarianism. Like they start, because they're not eating meat and they don't know what to eat, the first thing that they eat all the time is potato, rice, pasta.
Fries.
Brian, you flipped on me. Sabrina said you flipped. You flipped on it. You're supposed to be down with Chocolate Nation. You're going to tell her to go buy her own brush. Dang.
I didn't say that. I said they sell it at the store.
So essentially what we're going to do, you finishing off that one? What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do home fries with plátanos. Now, plátanos are not as carb dense as potatoes, but you can put them with onions and green peppers and actually have a home fry type experience without the same number of carbs, and it'll give you some additional potassium in your diet and some other vitamins like that. You're moving out of the frame, baby. Good job. And you gotta hold that up to the camera, but you just put, okay. But they can't see it.
They're crispy. They're crispy.
Yeah.
They can't see this?
No, now they can see it.
And watch this. These things are crispy and delicious.
Whew!
Now where do I have to go to take a taste?
You have to go right over here. Hold on. Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know if you get to taste that by yourself.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, I heard the crunch.
It's crunchy.
It's crunchy. Oh yeah, it's crunchy. Oh. Oh my God, it's delicious. Woo! That is good. But Brian,
what?
You're gonna stand there and eat all of them. You gotta make some more.
I am gonna make some more here.
You can't just eat them. They go with the bread. Thank you, baby.
All right. Now people see how to do it.
Oh my goodness. That's freaking bacon.
We're gonna wrap up this video now.
It's freaking good. Hashtag freaking good.
This is the start.
That's where they begin.
And I'm gonna cook all of these this morning. John have to sit there for me to cook all of these things.
No.
I feel better now because I have some bacon in my system.
Wow.
One of the things I missed.
You have some freaking vegan.
I got some friggin' vegan bacon in my system.
Bacon.
And I feel better now because I miss bacon. But not anymore.
Did you miss bacon for real?
Of course.
I didn't miss bacon.
But taking this bacon, it tastes better than the Food Line bacon.
Wow.
It tastes better. So thank you very much.
Don't come out the Food Line people like that. Bless their heart.
All
right.
Thank you guys for joining us. One more time, the ingredients are soy sauce, liquid smoke.
Wow. Good morning, Sandra.
Some garlic powder. Some onion powder.
Wow.
And smoked paprika.
Yep. That's it. That's it. And some zucchini, of course.
And a zucchini.
That's right.
And you can make bacon.
So, and you can make freaking vegan bacon too.
And you can make freaking vegan bacon. So thank you guys very much. We're going to sign off.
And join us back here at 9 o'clock for Let's Talk About It. Holla!